please say a very, very warm welcome to Thabiso and Mhlongo.
Hello guys. How you guys doing? Cool. So here we go. My name is Thabiso. So ngiyafika Soweto ne. Ngihlangana nala majita lawo. And la majita, I'm joking. This is I could see you reaching for your remote. You're like, no, this is the wrong channel. It's not what I came here for. But it's cool to be here. My name is Thabiso. I've only got like 5 minutes, guys, to try and make this like a magical moment, something we can all remember. Don't worry, I'm a little bit nervous, but I've done this before. Like, I've used 5 minutes to make something magical, because I'm a father, yes. That was too close to home, eh? Some of you enjoyed it, some of you were like, don't talk about us. It's cool to be here. Everyone is wearing masks, that's nice. COVID is here, it's been here for a while. Here's the thing, I feel like some people still act the same way, even though times have changed because of COVID. Like, as a stand-up comedian, sometimes you're at a place, at a club or whatever, you're doing a gig, then you meet someone, and then they like you and you like them, Back in the day, it used to happen like that. But there was a time, like 2 weeks ago, when I was in this club, I did a show, the people laughed, it was amazing, and this lady came up to me. She was like, how many drinks do I have to buy to take you home? And I was like, ma'am, 0, just take me home now. So we went home, right? And when we got home, we played 30 seconds. Yes, we played 30 seconds, but for longer than 30 seconds. We played 30 seconds for longer than 30 seconds. Here's the thing. There was a moment where I asked for the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. When I came back, she was like, oh, the sanitizer is over there. And I was like, it's too late. After 30 seconds, sanitizer, it's too late. If I had it, you have it. Just didn't make sense to me. But it's true, COVID is here, and it's messing things up, I've been thinking, since it's voting season also, I don't know if you guys have figured it out, who you're gonna vote for this time around, right? You don't have to tell me, it's your secret. But I'll tell you guys who I'm gonna vote for. I don't know if you guys take the How train. If you take the How train often, you'd understand my decision. I'm voting for whoever fixes the potholes between Marlborough and Centurion on the How train, because that's not supposed to do that. Who put a speed bump on the How train? This is weird. I speak to a lot of people all the time. Sometimes I get frustrated because I don't like the way people speak nowadays. They say things and they expect you to understand what they mean, right? Like, people have this thing where now, especially women, they like using the word literally all the time. Like, literally. Like, all the time. Sometimes it doesn't even make sense. This other girl came up to me. She was like, yeah, that was so funny. I literally died. And I was like, well, that's not how you use that. And to prove her point, she had to say it twice. She was like, no, literally. I'm like, now you just did twice. It still doesn't solve our problem, ma'am. You're a liar. A lot of people say stuff and you're supposed to understand what they mean. Like, they think you're supposed to understand. There's a phrase now for everything. When people don't know a person, they have a phrase for it. I don't know this guy from a bar of soap. Right? Yeah, you're nodding, ma'am. You've heard that before. I'm always the weird guy going, what do you mean you don't know this guy from a bar of soap? Because who do you know from a bar of soap? You know what I mean? You don't know. There's only like 2 people. Well, 3 now. 3 people you would probably know from a bar of soap. First is Taylor from The Bold and the Beautiful, and Zozi recently, because they both in a Lux ad. Therefore, we know them from a bar of soap. The last other kind of person you would know from a bar of soap is someone who's been to prison. Look, hear me out. Yeah, you would know that person from a dropped bar of soap. Although that one is a bit traumatic, I understand, because it's got triggers. Even after you've left prison, when you're walking around at Woolies, you're just avoiding the soap aisle, because it might trigger memories. If you accidentally turn to the soap aisle, you get scared. Sipo! It's just scary, it's got triggers. Living the rest of your life like a vampire, just afraid of sunlight. Take your time with that one. That was a bit of a, yeah? It's cool. I'm gonna have to leave you guys now. But I'll leave you guys with this, right? As people, we should know that there are only two facts of life, guys. Only two sure facts of life. Number one is the one we all know. One day, we're all gonna die. This is a fact. Don't have to be scared of it. We're all gonna die one day. The second one is it's virtually impossible to be in the shower and wash your bum without lifting your leg. Don't say, hey, think about it. When you're in the shower and you're flat-footed, you won't reach. You have to do that Instagram pose, you know? You see, most of you don't believe me. Maybe it's because you don't shower. That's not my problem. That's something you have to deal with when you get home. All I'm saying is the next time you take a shower and you do this, you're gonna think of me and go, yo, Thabiso, he was right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys when you take a shower. Thank you very much.
There we go. Thank you, Thabiso. Give him another big round of applause. All right. You guys are going to be thinking of him in the shower, aren't you? I thought so.